Hello, hello. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, we're live. I'm trying to find out. It's crazy. Oh, it says we're live. It's been a minute since I've been on. I'm so sorry. And so, of course, everything that can go wrong did go wrong today. So, I hope you can hear me. I can't. I was trying to get my husband's iPad up and running, and that's not going as planned. And anyway, so you're not going to see my face, which is fine, but you're going to see a cute card. So we are going to play with the inked. Hope you guys can see that. The inked and tiled stamp set. Okay. And hi, Candy. How are you? And then we're going to use the inked Botanicals paper. Okay, let's see. Can we get a good picture here? It's really pretty. And so this is Lost Lagoon, believe it or not. Let's see. It's been a minute, guys. Bear with me. Okay. So this one has kind of like leaves and corals and petal pink. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So let's see. Hope you can see all that. I hope it looks better on your screen than it does on mine. Anyways, I'm just kind of flipping through it. Oh, I can't wait to do more cards with it. But this is the first card I did out of it, and I just really want to share it with you. I'm going to move the stamp set as I believe everything is mounted onto blocks. Boy, if you could see me, you'd be like, what's going on? I'm looking for everything. Here it is. I found it. Okay. I told y'all. Okay, bear with me. Okay, so have you used it yet, Candy? So we are going to use Lost Lagoon ink and Petal Pink ink. And this is the card that we're going to make. Let's see. Seems a little bright, doesn't it? Oh, I think I know why. Let me fix this. One of my lights had moved. So there, that's so much better, I think. All right, good, Candy. Okay, so this is the card we're going to make. I have a really soft flower on there. So you can see that. And so this card is for a really dear friend of mine, and I even did the envelope. Okay. And so we're just going to kind of make it, but with a little bit different papers. Okay, so I have my card base, which is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and folded. Okay. Then I have my next layer, which is at, let me think for a minute, 5 and, oh my goodness, let me get my ruler. I want to say 5 3/8. Okay, so that is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. I was right. Yes. And then the next piece is going to be 4 inches by 3 1/4 inches. Okay. So you don't need it to be huge. It doesn't need to go all the way down to the bottom because we are going to cover that up. So I don't want to waste the paper if we don't have to, right? Okay. I sliced my finger open today on the foil cutter, as you slice the foil. Such a dork, I tell you. Okay, so our next layer is going to be another piece of vanilla cardstock. And this one's going to be at 3 1/8 by 3 1/4. Okay. And then we're going to use this piece. And this piece is 3 inches by 3 1/4. So again, we don't need it to be huge. My tape runner going. Okay. We don't need it to be long and take up all the paper that we don't need. We just sometimes want to use just little pieces just to make a cute card. It's a little longer on the bottom. That's okay. Nobody's going to know. So now you want to take this and adhere it to, I went on the outside of that. So I'm just going to flip that over. So we want to adhere this in the center here down just a little bit. Okay, and we'll just lay that down. Now I know this is all exposed. Don't worry about it. Not a big deal. Okay. So we're going to take our petal pink layer. We're going to do some stamping on that in petal pink, just to add a little bit of juice, pizzazz, something. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just getting a piece of scrap paper so I can go off the edges. Now I'm going to do the whole thing. Granted, the whole thing is not going to be seen. Let me get a camera here. Okay, and when I do this, I'm going to turn it so that it's not all facing the same direction. It's okay if it doesn't stamp out equally or evenly. It's going to look really cute. Just to add a little bit, so it's just not a plain piece. Okay, let's see. That's what I want. Okay. Okay, and you can turn it and, use it whichever way you want, but we're going to adhere this piece next. Okay, this is our bottom piece. All right. Yeah, I think I'll take that side or maybe that side. I'm not sure. Okay, we'll go with this side. We're just going to lay this down. Now, this is 1 3/4 by 4 3/8 inches. Okay, so that fits. And then we have a piece that is 1/2 by probably 5 or, well, 4 1/2 inches. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. You just want to make sure that you've got a piece that can go at an angle across your card. Okay. I'm going to put some adhesive on that. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I want this to have about 1 inch on this side. So just going to lay it down like that. Now, look, I didn't do a very good job of stamping in here. So I'm going to lift that up. I want it to be seen a little more. I'm just going to lift that up and stamp in a couple of places. And that always happens once you get something ready to go. You'll notice it more. Well, let's see. Oh, yeah, much better. One more. Down just a little bit lower. Okay. So now I'm going to take this piece. Like I said, I want it about 1 inch on the one side. And I'm not measuring. I'm just guessing. I'm going to take my paper scissors. Well, these are actually my good ribbon scissors, but I'm going to use these because they're right next to me. I'm just going to snip that off. I'm going to come to the other side. I'm going to snip that off. Now I want to do something different on this card, I kind of wanted to put some ribbon around here instead of behind the sentinel. Let's see what we think. I was thinking about using the Lost Lagoon, but I kind of like the Petal Pink. Let's see. I think I'm going to go with the Petal Pink. So what I'm going to do is just kind of give me a piece and adhere it instead of going all the way around. People get frustrated at me when I do because they say, "Oh, you're wasting ribbon." No, I'm not. In my opinion, I mean, it is a good amount. I don't have to use. Okay. All right. So see, there's all that emptiness there. Now I can go ahead and adhere this to my card base. Go right up around that ribbon. Here. One down the middle. Okay, ribbon, you have to stay on though. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and adhere that. And it barely fits. It's just 1/8 of an inch, so you just barely see all the papers. Okay. Now we have this piece here that I'm going to add a bow to after a bit. But first, I want to do my sentiment. Okay. I have this little scrap, or not scrap, this little piece that I use the stylish shapes to cut out. It's a little square with the stitching around the edge. I love it. And I'm using Lost Lagoon ink. Okay. I'm going to stamp off because I just want it soft. I don't want it really heavy on there. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there you can when I give it a little shadow. And then I have my sentiment that says, "Hello, friend." And I want this just right down here in the corner. And it's full strength Lost Lagoon. I'm not going to stamp off. Okay. Oh, that looks so cute. I love it. Okay. So now I'm going to take this. I'm going to use dimensionals. I'm going to lift it up. Just 4 should be, well, maybe 5. 1 in the center so it doesn't sag. I can't have it sagging. I just love my dimensionals. Okay, so this is a lot of layers. It's going to be a really thick card, but I absolutely love how cute it is. Okay, so I just went right over the top of the ribbon, and now I'm going to do a cheat ribbon or a cheat bow. I'm just going to go ahead and tie it. Get it the size I want and where I want. Okay. Snip off the edges. And I'm going to add it right there. Let me get a glue dot. I think that's going to be really cute with this one. Different from the other. I like to change things up a little bit. Yep, it did go on. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to do the inside of the card. So I have a piece of very vanilla that is 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm just going to stamp the flower if I can find it. I love this flower. I love this set. I didn't get the punches. I just got the stamp set when it was on sale last couple weeks ago, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of give it a little flour on the inside. It's a big stamp, so I'm just gonna do some rubbing, make sure I get it all. Look at that, isn't that nice? Oh, I love Lost Lagoon and Berry Vanilla. I can't tell you, it's turning out to be a favorite of mine right now. And I love this designer series paper. Oh my goodness, it is beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up and I'm going to layer this on the inside. So the inside of my card is finished. The whole card is finished. I might put, we'll put a couple very vanilla, what are these again? Classic matte dots on here. I'm using my Take Your Pick tool. Hmm, let's see, we'll go this way. We'll just go like that. Let's see. I think that's okay. And then I'm going to do the envelope. Okay. So I have scrap paper and scrap designer series paper that coordinates with the card. And what I'm going to do is oh, good, Candy. This is fun. Now, I won't have the dimensions up on my blog until tomorrow, but I will put the measurements in the description after I'm done. So you'll at least have the measurements. Okay, so, and that should come out pretty quickly. It only takes me a few minutes. Okay, so I'm going to put my leaves going this way, scoot it over a little bit, glue that on, and then all you do is just cut around the envelope top. And then I have two really cute cards to send to people. Like I said, I know the one I'm looking forward to sending off. I will just have to randomly choose somebody else to send this one to. I really think it's beautiful and it's going to be loved. And there you have it. So there's one. And then here's the other one. A little different on each one, but so cute. All right, everyone. I want you to remember that we are having a 30% off sale on all our kits. Wonderful deal. I can't believe that Steve Up is discounting them that much. There's a new one out that I ordered. It should be here by tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to seeing that one. It's tags. It's Christmas tags. Sorry about not being able to see my face, but thank you guys so much for joining me. And we'll see you next week. I am coming back. So we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.